folks, how y'all doing today? This is what we're going to be working on today. If you all remember and have been watching this channel for a while, we found this magnificent maybe 2 years ago. This was at the gun dock where we found the lever action rifle, we found the shotgun, found that little mini katana thing, and we found this guy. It's in pretty bad shape. It has been painted, but we're going to try to bring it back because we don't have a machete, and why go buy one when we got one right here? Even though it's rusty and beat up, we can bring it back to its natural state. So that's what we're going to do. I'm not sure what to do about the handle right now. I might have something for that. We'll see. We'll either make it look a little nicer than this, or we'll try something else. I'm not sure what we're going to do just yet, but plastic, and they broke it, so they put some electrical tape on there. Very cool. Let's get to it. Bring this thing looking nice again. Well, I'll be damned. You can about see your... Oh, you can see your face in that son of a gun. Look at that. It does have a little bit of pitting in it, like everything I find, because it's either underwater or under the ground for who knows how long. Just like this bad boy, but we got all that paint off of there. We even sharpened her up a little bit. Not too sharp, but we can get that a little sharper. Yeah, it's pretty sharp. You could cut yourself on it, or we'll just take the grinder to it a little bit more and get that point down there. But I'm already pleased, but we're gonna go above and beyond and make this thing looking sharp. It's still gonna have some pitting in it. Unless we take off some material, we're really not gonna be able to do too much with that besides blending her in. We got that little tooth off of there. Now, ow, I got stung by something. I told you on the last video I needed to find out where their little son of a guns lived. Well, I'm assuming they're up under the siding here if they're stinging me. So let's make like a tree and boogie and get on out of here and deal with these little SOBs. I'm warning you. Try it again. Ah! Now we're gonna hit the old girl with the Dremel here and get her sanded on down. Alright, we got a little 60 grit here around the edges. Get her a little dolled up. Be right as rain. I mean, look at the shine on that bad boy. Ooh, she is sparkling. She got some pitting, but she is looking shelf ready compared to what she was. It's only about a half hour into it. Running low on batteries, so we're gonna have to be a little conservative here. Let's see what this bad boy looks like. Get all that tape off of the handle. Oh, this is going to be a dream finding all the corners to this thing. I don't really mind it being redneck-fied. We're trying to restore it. Gotta get that off. Oh yeah, nice and brittle. Well, we're definitely going to rig up some sort of new handle out of wood or something. I've got some scrap wood. It's not going to be anything perfect, but we're going to use what we got. Made in China, of course. Chinese. Yeah, they really broke the heck out of this. I guess we're going to drill this out. I can't even tell if it's plastic or not. Plastic. Yep. We're going to drill it out. Okay folks, now that we got the handle and everything all cleaned down, nice and neat, we're going to be making the handle out of this. Because I was thinking about wood, but I don't want to do wood. I want to do this, kind of like a survival knife. So we're going to use paracord, and we're going to make a handle out of that. And then if you're ever out in the woods or something and you need some rope, there you go, you got it. So we're going to do that instead of making a new wood handle, because I don't necessarily have all the tools for it, and I don't feel like spending 4 hours using hand tools to make it. But we can always upgrade in the future. But we're going to make a paracord handle. There you have it, folks. It's not absolutely beautiful. I went up and down it 3 times just for added protection. You can kind of see the splice marks I had to do in there. Make sure it didn't come off. Pretty good. It's got a nice grip to it. And there's probably, oh god, maybe 8 feet of rope all wrapped up in here. There you go. You still got to do some work on the blade, but we already preserved the handle and make sure that doesn't rust. So finish up with this bad boy, and then we'll be good to go, right as rain, and we'll have a brand new machete. I mean, this thing's already pretty good at the moment, but we got a little bit of rust still to get off of there, and then we're gonna clean her up, and then she'll be perfect. Brand new machete found in Camp Crystal Lake. I guess that's what we're calling it now. We found the machete and katana and guns, the gun dock, Camp Crystal Lake. she's gonna get a good old-fashioned bath with some super clean. And that's all she wrote, people. This is gonna be a workhorse right here, so if I do that rust treatment on her, it's just gonna come right off. But I might spritz it up, spray a little WD-40 or something on there. It'll keep it from getting rusty. But let's clean her up. Just gonna get all those metal shavings and dust and everything else off of the blade here. I already did the handle part of it, but we were just sanding again. This blade is actually pretty good. It's not super pitted. It's definitely got some pit marks, you can tell that. But she came right back to life. We're gonna hose her off, and that's all she wrote. Well, there you have it, folks. We gave her a nice flapper disc treatment, and we gave her some bit of Dremel. We sharpened her up. She's pretty good right now. We got all that rust out of there. We got rid of the old cracked up, rusted up plastic handle with the rivets in there. Drilled them rivets out, cut the ones we couldn't drill out of there, and cleaned up the handle. We put some paracord on there, and we got like a survival knife, survival machete. We got like 8 feet of rope, 10 feet of rope, and we got a beautiful blade. It's a little bit pitted, but not at all. This blade's got many years of life left. The only damage is a little tooth taken out of there, but that ain't gonna harm her one bit. She had a little bit of a curve. We got her pretty well back in there. Beautiful machete. We found this at the bottom of, I guess, what everybody's calling Crystal Lake, Camp Crystal Lake, because of all the weapons and stuff. We found this was in there. It was painted, it was rusted, it was horrible. Definitely electrical taped up, and we brought her back to life, folks. Thing's looking brand spanking new, minus the little bit of pitting in the steel. But that's gorgeous. We got a workhorse here, people. It's back, and it's gonna get used. Alright, folks. We'll see y'all on the next one. Hopefully you enjoyed. Yeah. Let me know if you like these restorations of items that we've been finding out there, fishing and metal detecting, because I love cleaning them up and putting them back to work. It's a beauty. You can almost see my reflection in it. And not really, but it's gorgeous.